'Twas the night before Christmas. And all through the house, they don't a thing pass, not even the mouse. The children been nestled good snug on the floor, and Mama passed the pepper through the crack on the door. That's so the cold air don't come in at night when you sleep. She passed the pepper. A lot of people think she's talking about the pepper. No, she passed the pepper right there.
Oh, paper.
Yeah, the pepper, that's what I did. Then Mama in the fireplace done roast up the ham, stir up the gumbo, and make bake the yam.
Make bake it.
The children over here said they've been nestled on the floor, but they are sneaking in what Mama doing. Make bake the yam. That's Mama did. Then out on the bayou, they got such a clatter, makes sound like old Boudreaux done fall off of his ladder.
You do that about every
Boudreaux
year.
do that every day. Every day. I can guarantee. I run like a rabbit to got to the door, trip over the door, and fall on the floor. Where that door at? There's that door. Fall on the floor. Looking out the door there now. As I look out the door in the light of the moon, I think, man, you crazy. I got old too soon. Look at them animals. You got the rat, the dog, and the cat. Because there on the bayou, when I stretch my neck stiff, there's an alligator pulling a skiff. And a little fat drover with a long pole and stick, I know right away it got to be old St. Nick. 8 alligator. Look at that. Some folks think there'd be reindeer. No. 8 alligator down in the bayou. What good a reindeer in the bayou?
You don't get eat by them alligator.
More faster and faster, the gator they came. He whistled and hollered and called them by name. Hi, Gaston. Hi, T-Boy. Hi, Pierre and Alcide. G, Nanette, G, Suzette, Celeste, and Renee. Now, for those of you that don't know, Haw means to go to the left. G means to go to the right. Haw and G. In case you don't know that. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Make crawl, alligator, and be sure you don't fall now. Like Tanflow's cat, to the treetop he fly, when the big old hound dog come a run himself by. Cat going up the tree there, big hound dog done scared him, and the hound dog scared off of that alligator.
That T-boy.
No, that Alcest. Can't you tell the difference, man? Look at her, they ain't looking like it all. That's Renee. Renee pushing St. Nick up on the house. Sorry, I get off track. Like that, up the porch, them old gator climb with the skiff full of toy and St. Nicholas behind. Daisy,
Daisy, come here.
Alligators in the skiff there.
Daisy.
For those of you that don't know what a skiff is, a boat
Oh.
made for skimming across shallow waters like in the swamp. Then on top of the porch roof, it sounded like the hail when all them big gators done sopped down their tail. Gators got big tail. You see them when they're good meat too. Then down the chimney I yell with the bam and St. Nicholas fall and sit on the yam.
Oh.
Sit on the yam.
No.
Mama done worked real hard on that. St. Nicholas come down and sit on it. Sacre, he exclaimed, my pa got a hole. I done sat myself in them red hot coal. That's what you get for sitting on the yam, St. Nicholas. That dog done made himself back in the house. He got on his foots and jumped like a cat out to the floor and he landed with a splat. You see that come out? Splat. Got a cherry done been woken up.
The dog's been to bed.
That dog, he got over there, didn't he? That dog is fast. Let's go back there. There's the dog and the cat laying right there on the floor. Now you look at the dog in the bed with the cherry.
Where'd the cat go?
Whoop! The cat right there next to him.
Oh.
St. Nicholas laying with his flat. He was dressing muskrat from his head to his foot, and his clothes had all dirty with ashes and soot. Sack full of plaything he throw in his bag. He looked like a burglar, and that's for a fact. He looked like one. We know better. That's him. It is.
Come here, dear.
His eyes, how they shine. His dimple, how merry. Maybe he been drink the wine from Blackberry. Woo! Give me 1 second. Then that made me remember that I forgot something. Give 1 second there. Woo! Wait!
What is going on?
Save on.
I think he's getting wine.
He sure was.
Talk about the wine from Blackberry. Mm-mm.
Sorry, Lily.
Can you hold that for me? Now, don't you be taking a drink of that now.
Have
Yeah,
fun with
well,
it
what
today.
His eyes, how they shine. His dimple, how merry. Maybe he been drink the wine from Blackberry. Maybe so. His cheek was like rose. His nose like a cherry. On second thought, maybe he lap up the sherry. With snow-white chin whisker and quivering belly, he shook when he laughed like the strawberry jelly. But a wink in his eye and a shook of his head make me confidence that I don't got to be scared. Yeah, a little real confidence there, doesn't it? Dog on his back now. That dog, I tell you what. He don't do no talking, gone straight to his work, put plaything in sock, and then turn with a jerk. He put both his hand there on the top of his head, cast an eye on the chimney, and then he done said, with all that fire down burning hot flame, he ain't going back by the way that I came.
Start the bag on where the outside
Mhm.
passy.
So he run out the door, and he climbed to the roof. He ain't no fool, him, for to make one more goof. Climbing back up on the porch the way them alligator came. He jump in his skiff and crack his big whip. The gator move down and don't make one slip. And I hear him shout loud as a splashing he go. Merry Christmas to all, till I saw you some more. Good cheers, be sure to say your prayers before you go to bed at night.
Yay!